Hey y'all, it's Shannon and welcome back to my channel.
He want me to hit him first. That'll happen when he in a hearse. Hey, I drop a pic on the gram. Ay, now he come with the thirst. Click, click, pose. Oh.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you subscribe and stay along. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is a girls talk, girl, and I did this bomb makeup look. Okay, let's talk about it, because why I always do my makeup when I'm not going nowhere, when I'm sitting in the house? Anyway, like I said, yes, today's a girls talk, y'all. I'm so excited for this video. I love just sitting down, doing my makeup and talking to y'all, answering y'all questions or topics or advice. So get ready, girl. Get your whatever you need to get, your snack, your drink, or you want to do your makeup with me, let's do that, whatever. But yeah, super excited. Let's get into this video, y'all. I literally don't know why all of a sudden my nose want to start running. Like, what's going on? Okay, y'all, so we just about to get into this video. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to sit down, talk to y'all. Let's get face to face. Let's get the tea. Let's get vulnerable. Let's just do it all up, okay? Let's do it all up. And if you see me looking this way, I'm looking at my mirror. I do have a big mirror in front of me, but I can't see because my lights is right here. So yeah, I'm looking at this little mirror right here. So if you see me looking this way, that's what I'm looking at. But I'm ready to just get into this video. I'm so excited to hear what y'all gotta say. First of all, I'm nervous but excited because y'all be wanting the tea and be nosy, okay? And I don't know if I'm ready to give y'all really the tea, but we just want to see what y'all gotta say, okay? First of all, if you want to know how to ask me any questions for another girl talk, make sure you follow me on Instagram. And sometimes I even ask on my community tab on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe as well, because I do go on there as well if some people don't always see it on Instagram. Let's just get into it. So I'm gonna go to my Instagram first. Yo, this is so juicy, y'all. It's so nosy. Somebody said how to gain confidence in your body. Girl, I'm still working on that myself, okay? I deal with that too, honestly, because I don't know, I feel like everybody has their insecurities about their body, their face, whatever, just about themselves, period. Because, you know, we looking at ourselves and see all these problems about ourselves when other people can look at us and be like, girl, you look fine. Like, first of all, it's all about your mindset. I think it's in your mind, because whatever you think, you're gonna believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you constantly think about yourself or think about anything, you're gonna tend to put that energy into that and believe it. You know, I believe that. So I think to, number one, have a positive mindset about yourself. No one else has that body but you. So I think it's good to appreciate the body that you have. Be grateful that at least you have the certain body that you have, whether that's thin or you know, thicker or whatever. Always remind yourself how beautiful you are, or practice, like, even if you don't feel the best, practice looking at yourself and just saying, girl, you beautiful. Like, girl, you beautiful. Like, you know, nobody has this body but me. I better treat it right. I better love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you only have one body and it's your body. And also, I think self-care, like, I'm really big on self-care, because self-care just makes me feel good about myself. So practicing self-care regimens or routines, like, and that can be anything. Like, that could be anything. That could be taking a picture of yourself, like dressing up and taking a picture. But I definitely struggle with gaining confidence or just having confidence in my body sometimes. Like, sometimes I look at myself and I'm just like, ew, I'm so skinny. Like, or even struggling like with weight gain. Like, right now I'm just trying to gain weight. I always try to remember that I'm placed in one body, and I just need to do things that make my body feel good, that make me feel good, that when I look at myself I feel good. So as long as you can practice those things, I can't speak about it that well because I definitely be having my days, but overall that's what I think, okay? Somebody said, how do you feel about the Travis Scott situation? This is an interesting one. First of all, I want to say RIP to the people that passed or got injured, and condolences to the families, because that was crazy. Like, imagining going to a concert I can't even imagine going to a concert and then like almost about to die, like literally, like, and you know, it's hard to get out, nobody can hear you, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine that. First of all, I don't know, like a lot of people was saying that it's not his fault. Some people were saying it was his fault because he could have stopped the show. And like one thing I do want to say is, because they was talking about like the passing out and getting trampled and all that stuff, the passing out thing is normal. Like if you ever been to a concert, people pass out all the time. The star walks on the stage, you pass out. Like it's just the adrenaline, can you say it right, girl? It's the adrenaline, like in people, and being shocked that the person's right there, especially if they that close, or just seeing the person. Like people are crazy over celebrities. I feel like that is a normal thing in a concert. I don't feel like that is something to stop the show over. But you know, getting trampled to death and can't breathe, your lungs collapsing, stuff like that, that's something, like obviously something needs to happen. The show needs to be canceled, everybody needs to go home. And I also feel like that the security guards should have been more on deck. Like where were the security guards? Like if y'all ever been to a concert, like even, first of all, I'm gonna just speak for myself, the concerts that I've been at, securities was on deck. Like securities are on deck. It's like one every part of the stage, even at the lines. Like even if you're like, let's say you're on the floor seating, even at your row, it'd be security guards. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least the concerts that I be at, like they be on deck, they be ready to go. They don't even let you do certain stuff. So I don't know, especially the type of crowd that Travis Scott has, I don't know why security wasn't that alert with everything that was going on. Yeah, that's just a little weird to me. Like how, like where are you at? Like what are you doing? Like what are you doing? I know that he did stop the show though, because like he was trying to tell them like, is she okay? Is she okay? Or is he okay? It was, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but he was basically saying no, see if she okay. Like I forgot, but if I can put the clip, I'll put the clip. But yeah, so I know he did it once, but I feel like he just didn't realize that it got that bad, because he performing, like he can't see, it's probably black like in the crowd, you can't see, you're just performing, the music is loud, so it's really no way for people to hear screaming and stuff unless everybody is like, no, like, you know what I'm saying, like stop, or I don't know, it's just a tough situation, honestly. Like it's just a tough situation. I know he getting sued now. Like it's just crazy. I do think that security should have been more on deck and more paying attention, instead of just, I don't even know what they was doing, enjoying the concert. Like I don't know what they was doing, but the concerts that I be at, honey, security be right there, like stage, your row of seating, like they be there. So but his apology though, like his statement that he came out, like I'm sorry about everything. I don't know, that was just like, is your head okay? Like I don't know. But let's talk about toxic relationships, because that was a topic that somebody said. Now I feel like toxic relationships, especially in this generation, is so glorified. It's so glorified, and it's so like I want, like I can't have nothing else but I want this. Like if it's not a toxic relationship, I don't want it. Oh my god, I just be wanting to pray for some people. Like I really just be wanting to pray for some people, because I mean, to each his own, if you like that. Like toxic relationships are fun, I'm not gonna lie, they fun, they, you know, whatever, but at the end of the day, is it really that worth it? Is it really that worth it? Like, is it really worth the time? Is it really worth your time? First of all, is it really worth it? Like like that's my question. Like the reason why I can't deal with toxic relationships or even be in a toxic relationship is because it just takes too much time. It takes too much time. I don't have that much time in the day to entertain somebody's toxicity. I'm good, that can go. I'm good. Like I feel like if I'm gonna be toxic, I'm gonna just be talking to somebody and be toxic. I'm not gonna be in a full relationship with somebody and still have that toxic, like that toxic want or need out of a relationship. Like I'm not, no. But if I'm talking to somebody or talking to a few people, yeah, sure, I'll be toxic a little bit, like have toxic ways or whatever, like, you know, because we just talking, like we not committed, we not sitting down, like, you know what I'm saying. But if I'm committed to you and we in a relationship, I don't know why, like, what's the point of being toxic? Like, what's the need of it? It's no need of it. It should not be toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't understand why everybody glorifies toxicness. It's weird. It's really weird to me. Somebody said, should I cut him off? I don't know if she had a question or like she explained it. I don't see another response from her, but she just said like, should I cut him off? I don't know the story behind it, but girl, if you contemplating on cutting him off, you gotta cut him off. Like, I don't know. I don't know your story. I don't know what he's done or whatever, but if you got a gut feeling that you want to cut him off because of something, then I will cut him off. Okay, it's probably telling you cut him off. Follow your heart. If you feel like something ain't right and you feeling like you need to cut him off, cut him off. Cut him off, girl. You don't need nobody with you that ain't already giving you a good feeling. That's all I gotta say, because that's all I got from you. Okay, somebody said, talk about fashion. Have you always had your style or did you grow into it? I'm still working on my style. I don't know my style right now. I'm still trying to figure out my distinct style. I feel like my style is always going to switch up though, the more I get older and the more I grow. I feel like my style is going to change. So even now, like, I've changed my style. I've been trying to change my style. I want to get more into like the streetwear vibe, rather than like IG baddie look. I don't really like the IG baddie anymore. I want to get more into like fashion, streetwear, like really putting looks together. That's what I want to get more into, and that's what I'm you know, branding more into. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever figure out, well, I don't know. I feel like my style is always going to change, but right now it's definitely changed to more really giving like fashion. Like, I want to really give looks, like, because I really like that. I really think it's cute and it's different, and it's like, yes, like she know how to put it together, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I always had a sense of style, like putting stuff together, looking cute, like coordinating it well. Even like in middle school, like I think I won like best dressed in middle school. So like I've always been on the trends and the new shoes that came out. I definitely always had a sense of style, but my style obviously has changed the more and more I get older, grow up, see what I like, stuff like that. So somebody said, how to get over a dude that don't like to communicate. Girl, oh, now this one, I need all my girls to listen up on this one. First of all, he gotta go. I feel like you just need to let it go. Like, I feel like you need to let it go. Y'all need to end it. Like, it just needs to be a rest, because speaking for me personally, I can't be with somebody that don't know how to communicate. I just can't. Guys just, they don't know how to communicate. Like, it's like it's a different communication level with them. Some people do know how to be open and will put their pride aside to like communicate. Like, I'm telling you, you need to communicate, and you're still not doing that, like you're still not efficiently communicating, then it gotta be done. Like, it gotta be done. It's no way that I can still be in a relationship with you or try to have something with you if you just cannot simply communicate. It's really just so simple. Like, I don't understand how it can be so hard. And it don't even have to be like no beef or anything. You just can be like, look, maybe we should take some time, because clearly you got a lot going on that you can't put in enough to communicate it. Because if you had a lot going on, why not tell me? Like, why you not communicating it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a mature thing as well. Like, you should just learn how to communicate. I don't know if I answered it right, but that's just my insight on how that can happen. But getting over it, worry about yourself, you know, just do what you do, focus on yourself mainly. And yeah, don't wait until they're ready though. I wouldn't wait. I would still do you and let that situation come back if it does. All right, on to the next one. Somebody said, outgrowing friends and how to know when it's time to move on from them. This is a good question, because I feel like a lot of people deal with this or go through this, especially like as you grow up and you can't meet with the person as often or see your friends as often, or you honestly just lose connection. I feel like you will know when it's time to outgrow them. When y'all disconnect, when y'all don't maybe talk as often, but you have to know the type of friend that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have friends that I don't talk to every day. I might talk to them in a month or in a year, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But yet we're still friends. Like, we've never lost that bond or connection. I've definitely outgrown friends, and it's simply just because we don't click the same. Like, I don't know, it's just like I've grown, they've grown, and it also could be just different vibes. Like, our vibes are just different. Like, we've grown up, we don't have the same vibe, we don't have a connection, we don't connect to anything, you know what I'm saying? And also, I feel like, you know, like, I feel like it'll be a time where, you know, like, okay, like, we just outgrown each other. Like, you just will know. If it's a friend that y'all used to talk all the time, and then now it's slowly, y'all don't talk as much, or y'all talk maybe once a week or once a month, like, and it slows up, I feel like that's how you know, like, okay, we just outgrown each other, or we're just busy with life and we're just not as close anymore. I don't have like a lot of friends, like, and I think that's okay. Like, it's a good maybe 4 or 5 people I can count on my hand. I don't know, I don't click with a lot of people. I feel like, I don't know, I'm also really shy, but at the same time I'm outgoing, so I don't know. It's just my personality is for certain people, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not even because, oh, I just don't socialize with people. It's just the type of person I am, and the type of person maybe they are, that some people I click with, some people it's just like, oh, hey girl, and that's it, you know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Like I said, I've outgrown people, and simply just because I'm not that same person that I was when I met them, or when I became friends with them. Like, we just are on 2 different paths, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody said, hey Shann, do you believe your man could be different, like the expectation, or is that dumb? First of all, hey girl. I'm trying to think of this question. Like, I'm really trying to understand fully this question. Do you believe your man could be different, like the expectation, or is that dumb? I don't think it's dumb, but I feel like if your man has a past of something that you don't like, or is a red flag or whatever, I mean, I don't know, you kind of don't want to judge somebody off their past, but you never want to like forget their past, because they can 9 times out of 10 won't really be that different unless they truly changed and show you like that they're different. Sometimes they can be different. Like I said, if they showed you they changed and you just can see that they different, then I guess yeah. But at the same time, I don't know, that wouldn't be my first thought, like, oh, he's gonna be different, because he gonna have to show me before I even believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to put the effort in to let me see that he's different, because y'all need to be safe out here, for real. Because these men will lie. Like, they're liars. I don't want to say everybody. Like, I'm not saying everybody, but this generation, and not even this generation, men period, grown, old, young, teen, whatever, like, period. It's not dumb to expect it, because I mean, hey, we always want somebody to be different, or be our expectation. Don't always expect it. Always come into something thinking, you know, like, it's not always going to be what you expect it to be. Okay, I want to read this girl DM, because she says she DM'd me, and it's a lot, so let me go to her DM real quick, because I want to know what she said. So this is a little story time of this girl. This girl DM'd me something, so I'm gonna read it, and I guess she wants to hear my advice. So she said, so throughout the summer I was talking to this boy, and we went to the same school, and throughout the summer he was basically telling me he wanted to be with me and he had feelings for me, but once school came back he started talking to other females. Should I be worried about it, or should I leave it alone? Girl, I would just leave it alone. I mean, I know it probably hurt your feelings and stuff, because he like, oh, you know, he got feelings for you, all that stuff, he want to be with you, but you gotta know that in the summertime, especially, I guess, I don't know if you go to high school or whatever, but in school period, in summertime, boys be a whole different way than when school come around and they're around all these girls, and you know, they can talk to whoever they want. But also, I would just leave it alone, because y'all not dating. y'all not dating, y'all not together. He just told you something, and I mean, you know, clearly he just told you just to, you know, get your hopes up and stuff. Yeah, girl, don't worry about it. Don't even be hyped up about that. They will tell you anything just to, you know, make you happy, smile, whatever. But until they show you and really own up to what their words is, I wouldn't even pay them no mind. I wouldn't pay him no mind. So don't pay him no mind. Capricorn male encounters. I've only met a few Capricorn males. I know a lot of Capricorn girls, like females, but I don't know a lot of Capricorn males. But the ones that I have met, they are pretty much like me. Like, we're pretty much the same as far as like traits that people say about Capricorns. We're pretty much the same in that way. But all the Capricorn males that I met are like, we're pretty cool. Like, we are pretty much the same. We're cool. We have like the same type of energy, personality, the ones that I've met. So yeah, I'm really trying to think. Yeah, the ones that I've met before, or, you know, talked to and stuff, we're pretty much the same. Like, we have the same vibe, same energy, same personality, like, you know. So yeah, they haven't disappointed me, which, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think that Capricorn is just the best, because of how are we all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all just vibe. Like, we just vibes. Yeah, I hate that line that be like getting on your lips as you do your makeup. That be killing me. Somebody said advice for girls wanting to start YouTube. Okay, let me put my teaching cap on. So advice on girls that want to start YouTube, or guys, whoever wants to start YouTube, my advice would be to do what you want to do. Do what you want to do on YouTube. Do any type of content that you want to do on YouTube, and be yourself. That is the key thing. Be yourself, be your own person. Of course, you can be inspired by people like me. I'm inspired by a lot of people that I watch on YouTube, but I'm not trying to be like them. Like, I'm trying to be like myself. I'm being myself and incorporating my own twist, my own personality to it. Yeah, so I'm not saying that you can't look up or be inspired by your favorite YouTubers and, you know, want to do the same content as them. Totally, you know, yes, I'm not saying that you can't. Well, it's enough space for everybody. So, you know, you can do the same content, but it be a different spin because it's your personality, it's your vibe. But also, I want to tell people, please don't go into YouTube thinking that this gonna pay your bills and this gonna get you rich and all that stuff, you know, the money situation. Please don't do it. Just don't do it. It just ain't gonna work for you. It just ain't gonna work for you. Like, I'm letting y'all know right now, it's just not gonna work for you. You kind of have to have it as like your hobby. Like, you just want to do this for fun. Like, that's what I'm saying. It has to just be in you to want to do it, not because, oh, when I'm about to make some money and blah blah blah. You have to want to do it. Like, I don't know, like, you have to already have that mindset of, I just want to do it. Like, I just want to do it because I like creating. It looks fun. This could be a new hobby of mine. Stuff like that. You definitely got to have some type of want. These cars, bro, I cannot. Why right now? I swear, I don't even, like, I just want them to go wherever they need to go. Wherever they need to go, they need to go and stay there, because I cannot hear that. And they're still going. Are you done? If you want to start YouTube, I say start, but only start if you obviously think it's fun and you want to create and you want to try new things and you want to, like, make it as a hobby. You want to just see what it's about. But please don't go into it thinking that you about to make so much money this first video you drop, or even the 5th video you drop. It's more motivation that goes into that than yeah, so it just ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Yo, this is not real life right now. Because for real, what else do I need to do? I'm like forgetting my whole routine because I'm sitting here answering all these questions. Like, I can't do my makeup and talk at the same time and think, okay? Somebody said, if you are in a new relationship, should you care if your friend gets with your ex? First of all, is the friend really your friend if they do that? And not because you care about the ex or you want the ex or whatever, or you still thinking about the ex. It's not even that. It's because, first of all, it depends on the type of friend it is. Because I feel like if it's a close friend, that should just be like weird. Like, why? Not even because I care about the ex, but it's just like, you're weird for that. Like, that's just weird to me. Like why? I just don't understand it. Like, why get with my ex? Like, you're my friend. I don't know, it's just weird. It's not even, it's just a respect thing. Like, it shouldn't even be in you to want to talk to my ex if we're friends. Like, you get what I'm saying? Especially close friends, best friends, whatever. Like, that's just weird. It's giving weird. It's giving weird vibes. Like, if y'all just associates and you just like, oh hey girl and whatever, and bye, like that, like y'all not really friends like that, I wouldn't really care, because I'm be like, well, we wasn't really that close anyway, so like whatever, it's whatever. But that friend would definitely be dead to me, because it's just giving sneaky, weird, like snake vibes. Like, you was just waiting, like, you know what I'm saying, like you was just waiting for us to break up so you can get with them, like that type of thing. Like, it was just, I don't know. This one is a little spicy, but it says, losing your V card and waiting on the right time / person, regretting it after. I am 19, about to be 20, okay? So y'all just take advice. Just know that's where I'm coming, my mindset is coming from, young adult perspective, okay? As I've grown a little bit. Oh my god, this brush, it's like leaving frays on my face. Like, the brush things are coming off. So like I said, I do think it is a double standard with females and males, especially around that topic, because you know, males can go out and run a whole train, but when girls do it, it's a whole different story. Wait until you are with somebody that you really want to take the next step and be more intimate with, and it's not a rush. You don't gotta rush. It's no rush. But I do think a certain age, when you're ready to do that, then you can plan your, you know, you can get yourself straight to do that, because waiting on the right time is just what you need to do. You know, make sure you're waiting on the right time, right person, because especially girls, like, that's a serious thing. Like, I feel like that's a serious thing. Like, but don't go out here wilding out crazy, okay? I do want to say that. Like, I don't know a right way to say it. I just feel like some girls should put a lot more respect into their body, like what goes on with it. Like, I feel like it should just be, you know, you should cater it, keep it safe, you know. You don't need to be everywhere. Some girls be out here and I just be like, I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, y'all stay safe though, but I just don't know how y'all do it. It can never be me. Somebody said, how long is the talking stage to you? How long is the talking stage for me? I feel like the talking stage, I feel like it really shouldn't be a time on things, because like, what if the talking stage lasts longer? But then I feel like you should just set boundaries into what you're going into. Like, even if I'm talking to somebody, I'm still gonna set boundaries. Like, we're not gonna be talking for years and years and ain't nothing processing, because then we'll be talking for it. Like, but at the same time, I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, we need to, like, you know, we're gonna set boundaries. Like, okay, what are we gonna do? Like, are we just gonna be cool friends that just hit up each other and talk when we need to talk, like, you know, talk when we talk? Or are we moving into being more of something? But I guess if I had to put a time on it, I guess the longest I would talk to somebody, like getting to know, we just chilling, we cool, we getting to know each other like that, not really being in a serious committed thing, I probably had to say 6 months. By a year, we should have boundaries. Like, okay, what we doing? We've been talking for a year. By the time then, we should already know what we on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's what you need to do in the beginning, so they already know what type of time you on. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just gonna waste your time or just play with you and fool around with you. They already know what you want, what you want, and what's gonna happen. So, child, y'all in these questions, okay? Y'all done got a girl sitting here tired, and I'm getting somewhere with my face, okay? period. We nice and bronze. But honestly, y'all, I've been enjoying my own company so much lately. It's like I don't even want to talk to nobody or be involved with nobody. Like, y'all, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This is kind of like the first question I kind of answered, but somebody said being insecure about your body weight, so big boobs, little butt, stuff like that. We are in this world of social media, of glorified bodies, of slim, thick. It's just what's been shown all in social media, so it's very easy to be insecure about it. I want to say like Megan Thee Stallion, for instance, like her body is 100% real. You know, she got a nice curve to her, slim waist, big booty, like thighs that match, all of that. But even if you still compare it to a BBL body, it's still a little different. The waist is sunk in, that looks literally like so small. And you got the big hips, and you got the thighs that don't match, because some people thighs don't match. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not still ideal to a normal curvy body. Even with me, like I said before, I deal with body dysmorphia. I feel like I do. I'm just being honest. I feel like I do. I feel like I look bigger than what I really am, or sometimes I think I look smaller than what I really am. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just tricks sometimes that I, you know, put in my mind and stuff like that. I don't want to diagnose myself for real, but I do feel like I deal with it a little bit. But yeah, and it's really hard. It's really hard too, because like I said, I'm not a big social media person, but I'm in social media. I post, like, you know, I do YouTube, I do Instagram, like, you know what I'm saying? So I am a little bit in the light a little bit. So of course I compare myself or kind of get insecure sometimes, but I do think that you should always remember that everything is not real on social media. People always tweak their bodies. People edit things. Like I said, they go to doctors, they get surgeries for that specific look. So yeah, just learn to love your body. Somebody said, how do you balance your business, school, YouTube, and Instagram? Y'all, I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm not balancing it. Honestly, y'all, like I said, I don't really think I'm balancing it. Like, I don't think I'm doing well with balancing it. I feel like I'm slacking on YouTube because I have so much schoolwork that I have to focus on, and I feel like I'm slacking on my business because I don't have a lot of time. Like, it's just a lot. It's really just a lot. Somebody said, any special man in your life and any future goals after school? Well, yes, of course, I do have a special man in my life, and that is my dad. That is a very special man in my life because he has raised me, and no, I'm just playing. I try to get the tea. And she said, any future goals after school? Hold on, y'all. Let me find some lashes that I can put on, and then I'm gonna come right back to y'all. All right, y'all, so your girl got her lashes on. That took a minute, but it's giving lash extensions. Like, it's truly giving lash extensions. I'm wearing two of my lash styles. I don't even know which one it is because I had them previously cut in like little squares, so I would do this technique, like the eyelash, I mean the like the extensions like technique where you glue them under your eye, and that's what I did. So I don't even know the kind that I'm wearing. It's probably like Baddie mixed with Angel. If y'all look on my website, that's probably these two. I forgot to answer her second question. So she said, any future goals after school? I forgot to answer that. I totally forgot. I really just want to focus on YouTube. Like, that is my yes, highlight. First of all, YouTube is definitely my main thing that I'm definitely going to focus on after school. Like, after school, well, even between school, like I'm always going to be doing YouTube. Just really being full-time, hopefully open more opportunities with being a big YouTuber or becoming a big YouTuber, like with brands or people that want to work with me, or you know, stuff like that, because YouTube can open a lot of doors. You know, YouTube is known for opening a lot of doors. People becoming actors after YouTube have like collections and brands that really want to work with them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal. Remember when I told you I was talking about Vixen in my last vlog, my lip pencil that I sell? This is how much I love it. Do y'all see that? This is how much I love this lip pencil. This is how much. I told you I don't make these things up. I don't make them up. The fact that I really eat my face up like this is insane. It's really insane. I hate when my edges get all this makeup on it though. That'd be annoying. Fully beat with nowhere to go. All right, y'all, so that was the end of today's girl talk. I hope you really enjoyed it, y'all. I love girl talks. Like, I love answering y'all questions or talking about y'all topics and like giving my opinion, sort of. Like, I really like just talking, doing my makeup. That's really it's kind of how I started my channel, really. Let me know how y'all felt about these topics. Comment down below what you related to, how you feel, and let me know more about your side in the comments down below. I would love to hear what y'all gotta say, because girl, we can talk. Let me know if y'all like this girl talk, and let me know if y'all want to see more girl talks. If you do want to see more girl talks, make sure to follow me on my social medias, like I said, and subscribe on YouTube, because I do ask on YouTube for questions. And child, we almost done. So if you ever want your question to be answered, or you have if you want advice on something, make sure you find me there, because I be asking on my stories. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We almost at 50K. Y'all, we really trying to get to 50 before the end of the year, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.